guys, welcome back to Keiko Stories. 前两天呢，我在看《欢乐颂2》，然后就看到了那些尬英语的名场面，所以我就突然间想，要不要我就把 Kevin 拉过来，让他来看一看这些英语的名场面，到底他有什么反应呢
So, I have no idea what this TV show entails, so I'm in for a surprise.
你们可能已经知道是哪两个了，不过 Kevin 是一个没有看过《欢乐颂》的人，所以我们让他来看一下。
Do I need to know the context for this?
I guess you don't have to.
Okay, we'll just play the clip.
Yeah,
We'll see.
it's like a story with like 5 girls on the same floor.
Okay, we'll just play it.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to know the context. Okay.
I used to go to United States and visiting scholar for several years. I never heard of your university.
Is she like... went to like a European place to learn English?
Oh.
There are too many universities.
America.
Public university?
Yeah,
Public?
kind of.
Yeah. The L, that's a sound that a lot of people struggle with.
I noticed the word management in your major description. I'm curious about how did you do in advanced math courses?
She's like word by word.
I think.
I think?
中国去美国留学的孩子挺多的啊，尤其是家里有钱的孩子。
So
Okay.
basically, the context is she's like the little girl is like the boss of the little company.
Uh-huh.
So she's trying to go to her to get a project.
Okay.
So, but like this person is like, oh, this person was basically like, oh, I'm gonna test her English or something. But what people say the most is like her English is not that good either.
Right.
But she was just trying to test the other girl with her English.
Yeah, but I feel like it's hard to distinguish because she spoke, the boss lady spoke most of the time, and then the young lady
girl, yeah.
barely spoke at all. She only gave like a couple phrases.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's kind of so it's really easy to tell. It's like, oh yeah, the boss lady's not as good, and the younger is better.
Yeah, that's what most people are saying.
So
yeah.
I would say both. Like you can clearly tell a lot of the most frequent sounds, like the L's and the R's, that are kind of mispronounced. So
Yeah.
One of them, the young girl that I saw.
Yeah,
before?
one of them was the young girl that you saw before, and now it's the other young girl on the floor that she's going out on a date with a guy that she doesn't really like.
Okay.
So she's dragging the other 2 girls on the same floor. One of them was the one that you saw already.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to be a really interesting dinner.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
We'll see, okay?
这是我朋友舒展，这是我的邻居安迪姐，她在从事金融行业，刚从美国回来，是行业里的高端人士，可
Oh,
厉
is she
害
gonna
了。
test her?
嗨，车开很猛。
有一段时间一直在玩 Auto Course，Auto Course 1个月赛车的比赛。
Auto course?
你对赛车感兴趣吗？
我不太了解，我平时自己开车都像马路杀手一样
没。关系，有我呢。
外边冷
Kind
不
of
冷
confused
啊？
what he said earlier.
有这么着急
It's
什
like
么？进去吧。这是小许，也是我的邻居，也刚刚从美国回来，他很高兴认识你。
许小姐，
我才不跟男人握手呢，凡是跟我握手的男人都甩不掉。我倒是不嫌麻烦，就是怕我们家小伴不跟我玩儿。进去吧，你们想冻成冰的葫
So
芦
they're
吗？
trying to help her get rid of him.
I see.
Yeah. But then I think later you're gonna know why she doesn't like him.
Okay. Is it in the same clip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
谢谢。
意思好吃，挺辣。
来，
Thank you。
Okay, that wasn't too bad. This is a very
我想各位都是 sophisticated。我觉得这家
sophisticated.
西餐厅比较 special，应该很有人了解吧？
我们都不挑剔的，吃什么都可以。
OK，
那就 AA 制吧，免得叔兄看我们人多势众，不好乱点菜，害我们也吃不痛快。大家都是自个儿赚
What
大
is
钱，
AA?
自己
It's
掏
like
钱买
splitting
单
the。bill.
Okay.
叔兄，你别不好意思，我们不是看不起你，我们是心疼小官，绝不欺负小官的朋友。
我必须得先声明一下，今天必须我买单，因为是我邀请的小官。Man should always pay the bill, all right？
今天我们不是主角，我们是来蹭饭的。
哦，Really？ 好吧，那我就不内疚了，那我就敞开吃啦。好，配角退场，小关，今天你是主角，你俩点菜。
这家餐厅是舒展推荐的，他应该知道有什么特色的。
waiter，上次 Chris 说最近会有 anchovies，造了吗？
有了，我们打算亲自去采买的。
Okay.
那我们的前菜就要 white anchovies、Roma horse and crispy ham，一定要记住。
I don't think
Roma hours and crispy ham.
Oh, crispy ham. What's the first one?
Roma hours is like some sort of dishes, I think.
Oh, okay.
Roma horse 一定要 fresh。我这人对食材的要求很严。
Oh, like
食材必须
fresh. Okay.
新鲜的东西才好吃，才有口感。
其实也不用点那么多，我们吃不了多少，浪费就不好了。
没关系，西餐都是 Michelin system，而且你们都是我对，应该都是的。
I think like sharing system.
Okay.
然后我们的主食要 keep warm and 肉质一定要。
This might be the worst one out of every clip that I've seen so
但是
far.
奶酪不要多放，因为我怕他们吃不惯。
I cannot understand.
说起来，人家也是流过血的呢，怎么刚才你说的那些话我都听不懂呢？
Oh.
可能曲小姐对菜肴没有那么多的研究，而且对食材的搭配也不是很了解。
我刚才好像听到你说什么奶酪，什么凤梨鱼是吗？
因为这家店的 anchovies 做的很 very good， 而且里面特别出新菜，再加了最后腿，最后腿也很有讲究，用的是利比亚。
A lot of the grammar is
有些猪
incorrect.
吃的是 open fruit。
So this is what you mean by Chinglish?
No, this is like how like he really likes to mix English and he was trying to just like flex his English.
Right.
But like the way he's flexing is like making it really funny.
So there's a lot of grammar errors and a lot of past, present, tense errors.
Yeah.
怎么懂得这么多呀？人家的饭好像是白吃了一样呢。
I study Australia， 那边不但有很多高端的 restaurant。
I study in Australia.
Okay. I thought he says like aesthetic Australia.
I study in Australia.
Okay.
There's like the subs so people.
Do you understand this better than I do?
No, I was looking at a sub.
Oh, okay.
而且还遍布了 Veneris。我用了2个暑假的时间自驾游澳大利亚各大的酒庄 ，drinking and eating cheese and steak， 每天与当地的厨子交流各种味上。
That was probably his best line.
俗话说 ，practice makes perfect。
哇哦！难道你对葡萄酒还有深刻的研究吗？
不能说深刻的研究吧，也
This
只
is so
是认知一
cringy.
样而已。但是相对于澳大利亚的葡萄酒，我个人更偏爱于意大利那种历史悠久的红酒。可惜今天不能点酒，因为大家都
I feel like
开车相关
I've seen that actress before.
You may have.
Okay.
She's really funny.
Not the two
No,
young ones,
the
the older
old
one.
ones.
Yeah.
像哎，
Yeah.
偶像哎！我今天去找人小关才。
So are they basically just trying to
我
like
不知道能不能约得出来。
take his money?
No, they're just trying to get rid of him.
今天一定要知无不言，你们谁都不许抢偶像的饭哦。
放心吧，我一定不要误解。
Like honestly though, these 3 girls, I think they're richer than the guy essentially.
Oh.
The guy was just trying to flex.
I see.
So what do you think?
From maybe a scale from 1 to 10. Actually, there were some differences in each of them, but the one that stood out the most was the guy.
Shujin.
Yeah, he was definitely like by a good margin the worst. But all of them had their fair share of problems. Like you have pronunciation with certain sounds like L's, R's, hard sounds, T's, P's, and the usage of language is actually probably the most surprising thing since the sounds are pretty universal. You're always going to have those when learning, but just the language in general. I'm curious who the writer is. Who wrote those?
No, I think they're Chinese. They're just
Yeah.
trying to write like insert English words in
Yeah,
there.
so that's what it felt like. So that was the funniest to me.
Yeah.
Just the language they use. But yeah, I would say that it kind of is, like I said, similar to when you have an American movie that uses some other foreign country, like let's say Chinese, and it's just quite poorly done.
Show me your citrus peels. 给我干，你用一件皮。Show me.
少了。
哎呀，吓死我了！
So maybe it's lack of budget. I don't know.
Like if you are a native speaker, you're going to be able to tell.
Yeah.
And it's not.
It's
What you're supposed
not
to
up
be
to
like.
standard.
Like honestly, though, it's not that difficult to find somebody like that.
Yeah,
To
I
actually
mean-
just either like voice over or
It should have
just
gotten you. Look at your English is great.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not an actress.
Not now. But yeah.
No.
Well, anyways, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
And wait for our next video.
See you next time.
Bye.